what we've discovered, in a sense, was that one thing that attachment and attachment processes are is the sort of developmental bedrock for the development of what has been called mentalization or mentalizing. And mentalizing is the ability to actually understand behaviors and things that people do, or even things that people say, on the basis of their mental states. So it's the way we understand what makes someone do something, and indeed what makes us do something. Okay? We understand it in terms of underlying mental states, and we use this psychological mental mechanism called mentalizing, because mentalizing is the mechanism which actually integrates all the information. So it integrates how we feel, the context that we're in, what that experience is, what it may mean, and that tells us about actually what may make us do things and so on, and that's called mentalizing. So basically, it's an integrating mental mechanism. Fundamentally, we thought that if developmentally processes become problematic, that mentalizing becomes vulnerable. So it can be good, not so good, pretty bad. But mentalizing isn't on-off. It's a thermostat. So, you know, it's less good, it's not so good, it's really good, and so on. And we looked at this processing in personality disorder, and in particularly in borderline personality disorder, because people with borderline personality disorder don't manage their emotions well, and they don't manage their relationships very well. So we looked at mentalizing as being the integrative process that they may not be doing so well. And indeed, our view was that in fact borderline personality disorder was, if you like, a problem of mentalizing. So people with BPD, borderline personality disorder, have difficulty in reading their own mind states. So for example, they may say things like, you ask them, how do you feel? They say, I don't know, you know, because they can't quite get hold of their current state, which is a difficult question. So, you know, we're not, all of us saying, I'm not sure how do I feel, you know, we have to work it out. But they panic and they can't do it. So, for example, or you actually ask them to say, well, what made him do that? Why did they do that? And they get it wrong a lot. Right? So they have problems reading themselves, and indeed actually liking themselves very often, or respecting themselves, but they also have problems reading others, and those problems get them into a lot of trouble. Okay, their relationships go wrong.